Hey there, I'm Sean from the Critical Cinema Club, and today I'm here to talk about Batman Begins and this one scene in particular that drives me crazy. So listen, right, don't get me wrong, I'm a huge Nolan fan, just like everyone else. Just check out this behind the scenes footage. Also, there are some serious logic holes just in this film alone, such as just how long was Batman now outside Gordon's apartment for him to take out his rubbish? I mean, was he there for 20 minutes, 30 minutes? Was he sat there watching him eat his tea? But I mean, all of this just so he could say the words,
Storm's coming.
I mean, it's a bit creepy, right? It's a bit weird. I mean, no wonder his knees have gone.
I have seen worse cartilage in knees. That's because there is no cartilage in your knee, and
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I'm just imagining the scene of Gordon going back in the house, completely freaked out, sends the kids up to bed, no pudding, nothing.
You brought this craziness on us! You did! You brought this on us!
In another scene, Alfred explicitly explains to Bruce that the cowl that they've received is really brittle, really weak, and he should avoid laying on his head.
I'm Batman.
I mean, why even mention it if that's going to happen? I mean, if they mention it, fine, but then when he's done a headbutt, I don't know. Is it me? Is it me? I don't know. The microwave emitter is a good one as well. So it's going to evaporate the water supply, right? I mean, should it evaporate the people as well? I mean, we are mostly water, aren't we? So that should work on us. I don't know. And then there's this whole thing about putting it on the train to send it up to Wayne Tower so they can get the whole city with this stuff. Why not just do it at Wayne Tower? I mean, there might be a reason, but if there is, I don't know. But is it an oversight? And how does this? How does that blow out half the train? Anyway, onto the scene that is my real bugbear, and it might not be one you expect. It's the scene at Bruce's birthday party when Ra's al Ghul returns, and it's all because of the lady that introduces them. This lady. The thing is with this Nolan trilogy, right, characters sometimes have to act in a certain way for the story to get propelled forwards, and this is one of those times. So she interrupts Bruce to make this introduction, right? So she goes up to him and she says,
Bruce, there's somebody here you simply must meet. Now, am I pronouncing this right? Mr. Ra's al Ghul?
Now, did he ask her to go and introduce him to Bruce, or did she do it off her own back? Either way, bit weird, don't make sense. But I do like the thought of him asking and then quickly spinning around for dramatic effect. But this is when I start to lose it with this scene a little bit, because this character doesn't act in a way a normal person would do. So the woman is still quite clearly in the scene. You can see her in the frame when Bruce says,
You're not Ra's al Ghul. I watched him die.
Now imagine hearing this at a party. It'd probably be the most interesting thing you'd ever heard at a party, right? Wrong. She listens to this and just walks away. You can even see her walking. I get it, because her character serves no further purpose, but it's not logical. It's not what someone would do, surely. I mean, Wild Horses couldn't drag me away from something like that, but she hears this absolutely fantastic statement from Bruce, and she just leaves. And I mean, after the film is wrapped up, it's all going to come out about Ra's al Ghul, right? So the Narrows has torn itself to pieces. There's going to be a public inquiry. There's going to be investigation. His name is going to get mentioned, and then this woman's going to pipe up and say, "Oh yeah, I met that guy. He was at Bruce Wayne's party. He wanted to speak to him. Bruce said he saw him die. It was all a bit weird. I don't know. Maybe she go speak to Bruce Wayne about it. I don't know. But anyway, this is how I think the conversation should have gone anyway.
Mr. Ra's al Ghul?
You're not Ra's al Ghul.
What?
I watched him die.
So who's this?
But is Ra's al Ghul immortal? Are his methods supernatural?
Ra's.
Who's that then? What's going on? So I get it. It's a stupid little thing to get upset over, and it's just a rubbish nothing scene. But it's things like this that don't make any sense. And when you're thinking about things logically, a normal character, a normal person doesn't react in that way. I mean, any other situation, someone would say, "What? You know, what's going on here? What do you mean you watched him die? How did that happen? Hang on, Bruce, what's going on here?" You don't just walk away, surely. And these films are littered with these little moments like this. So it happens. You have to let it go. I do, I love the films. Don't get me wrong. I love them. But there are these little flawed moments in there. And these are the moments that stick with me because that's just how my weird little brain works. But what do you guys think? I'd love to know your thoughts. So please comment below. Let me know what you're thinking about it. Have I ruined the film for you? Am I misinterpreting? Have I got something wrong? Yeah. It's a weird one. But anyway, please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.